Hello. This is a video to show how to do Chapter 14 homework in statistics. And in this part right here, we're talking about the goodness of fit test. As you can see, this strange looking letter right here is called chi-square. And the way you calculate a chi-square statistic is you do the observed minus expected parentheses squared all divided by the expected. And then you do that for every possible number, and then you add up the results. So how do you calculate the expected number of customers? So let's open a spreadsheet, and here we go. I'll make this bigger so you can see better. Well, so the total equals 200, right? And the silver, gold, and platinum customers are equal to, how many people are silver customers? 60% are supposed to be silver. Gold, 30% are supposed to be gold, and 10% are supposed to be platinum. So that's what's supposed to happen. So what do you expect? Well, you expect that 60% of 200, which would be 0.6 times 200, that would be 120 silver customers, right? And you'd expect that 30% of 200 would be 60 gold customers, and 10% of 200 would be 20 platinum customers. Do you see that? Now, what really happened? What actually happened? Well, that's called observed. So according to this problem, 200 customers were there, and 100 applied for silver, 73 for gold, and 27 for platinum. So this means that that there were more platinum customers and more gold customers, but less silver customers. So is something different happening right now? Is something significant going on that's making what's happening right now be a lot different, significantly different from what happened in history before? Well, let's calculate the chi-square statistic. So that equals parentheses observed, so that's 100, minus expected, that's 120, parentheses squared, divided by the expected. Boom. And then we drag that formula down to calculate the chi-square value for all the numbers, and then we total it up. So total it up by just clicking on to make this a little bit, click on auto sum and then enter. So the total is 8.6. Now let's start filling out these answers. So clearly, as we just figured out, the expected number of silver customers is 60% of 200, which is 120. So I could have done this a lot quicker. I was just showing you how to do all of it at once. Then going back to the beginning. So the gold customers are expected to be 60, which is 30% of 200. And the expected number of platinum customers is 20. And the total chi-square value is 8.6. It wasn't too bad, was it? Okay, now the degrees of freedom is this number of components you have minus 1. So there's 3 categories. So the degrees of freedom is 2, because 3 minus 1 equals 2. Excellent.